Hello there. You've reached my channel Cosmic Vibrations. I'm going to be doing a daily read for November 24th. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, 2020. So I will be picking one main card for the theme of the day and then 5 explainer cards down below. I'm going to put a link in the description box that you can click on to go straight to the reading, a timestamp. And then I'll be naming off the decks names as well in case you're curious about the decks that I'm using. So here we go. I'm actually kind of tired, but I have to do this before the night ends, so it'll be ready for you guys. I have a big job I'm doing tomorrow all day long, so I know I wouldn't be able to in the morning. So hopefully I can muster up a little bit more energy to do this for you. And let's just see what comes out. This may or may not resonate for you. It's always up to you to decide whether it does or not. And we'll just see. So this is for November 24th, 2020, which is a Tuesday. Let's see what comes out. Okay. November 24th, 2020. Okay, let's do this one. November 24th. This is a signless reading, by the way, so you don't have to be any particular sign to watch this. Oh, I don't know why that wanted to pop out. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna get a different deck if I can find it. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, let's see what these are. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm going to pick a card to go with that, and then I'll start talking. the Star. All right, I'm going to do one more. There it is again. Okay. The main message for Tuesday, November 24th is the Star. So this is about hope. This is about hope, faith in the divine, connection to the divine, connection to the world, connection to everything in the collective. This is an Aquarius card right here. It has to do with the collective subconscious, collective superconscious. It's a kind of gentle awakening, really. It's not a garish, rude awakening the way that the Tower is. This is a gentle, calm, positive awakening. So it could be a day of having a lot of hope over something, or having hopes and wishes for the future that you would like to see manifest. So things like mantras, saying what you wish for out loud, prayer, meditation, spending quiet moments, having positive expectations for the future. That's a pretty nice card to get. A wish might be granted, possibly, or you become aware of what your wishes really are. This is a simplification card that has to do with the things that really matter in life. Notice she's outdoors. She is wearing a simple cloth for clothes. She's dipping her hands in the water. She's outside. There aren't lots of physical objects around her. There aren't structures around her. She is in a simplified state, or a state of simplicity. And this is the things in life that truly matter, material things aside. So with it, you have the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And so to me, this seems like hoping and wishing that you can muster up the energy within yourself and creativity within yourself to manifest a new path, or to go with a new way of creativity. The King of Wands is very confident. He's very warm. He's very loving. He can also be fierce if he needs to be, which is why he has a pet dragon. So, positivity. This is a Leo card right here. And this is the Ace of Wands, which represents all of the fire signs. So yeah, action, taking action, having hope and faith in yourself to take action on a new path in your life, and to have the self-esteem and willpower and strength to carry this thing through, and to hold your ground, defend your position if you need to, but really to use all of your creativity in this. This could also be a person in your life as well, this king. You might be hoping for a new start with someone that shows those qualities that I just mentioned. So then you have the Five of Pentacles, which is not having enough. This is not having enough money, not having enough food, not sure how you're going to survive on a daily basis, living from hand to mouth. This can also be feeling left out when it comes to connection to the divine, connection to the outpouring of blessings that are available for everyone. This is feeling cast out, or feeling unacknowledged, or forgotten, or even feeling left out in a situation involving other people where you're just not getting what you need. There is a lack of support with this. It might be that you're having to go into a new creative direction because the old way of manifesting is no longer working. And you're hoping and having faith that you can get through this energy into a much more abundant energy where you receive what you need. But let's pick more on it. Let me try that one. What are you feeling left out about? This could be a spiritual crisis too. So with the Five of Pentacles, you have major arcana cards. You have the Hierophant, which in this deck is Chiron, the wounded healer. This is the speaker of ageless wisdom that resides within our bodies and within our souls, as well as in other people around us. This is connection between the material realm and the spiritual realm. This also represents a kind of mercy. Chiron himself is a gateway planetoid that goes on an axis in between planets. I think it's in between the asteroid, or is it the asteroid belt? And Neptune, I believe. Or maybe it's from Saturn to Neptune. I can't remember which one it is, but it's about the process of pain, wounding, then healing, and then sharing that healing with others, or sharing and also when you've experienced pain, it creates more of an understanding, empathy, and unconditional love for others that are in pain. So I'm getting a strong feeling in here that you've become discouraged because you look around you and you see a lot of people that are in need, or a lot of people that are trodden upon or taken advantage of, and that they don't get what they need in order to be able to survive. This can be health related too. Maybe you've had a period of sickness or of illness, or a period of not having enough money or not having enough of what you need, or you see this going on around you where it seems as though there's a lack of charity or a lack of caring from the establishment, from the institutions. And this makes you almost have a spiritual crisis where you're saying, where are all the healers at? Or where are all the wise people? Why have things gotten so bad where you don't see more healing in the world? But today you're feeling more positive about the fact that things can change for the better, and that new paths can open up, where you see authority figures that are warm and caring and generous. And it makes you have a lot more hope that this is possible, for people to treat each other with empathy and with compassion, where no one is left out in the cold, or everyone has what they need. But I see this shifting. It's like you went through some defeat or despair even, or depression, or just feeling empty from the lack of support or lack of proof that good things are happening. But it looks as though your mind is changing, or your outlook is changing on this, and you're starting to have a lot more hope and faith in the basic goodness of humankind, and also your own ability to heal yourself. And with it, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to get better. Things are going to improve. You will start to notice positive changes in your own life as well that prove to you that this shift is definitely happening and things are progressing. If for some reason you have had moments of poverty or illness or not having what you need, it seems as though you heal the situation by trusting the universe a little bit more, or you're seeing results of your ability to heal yourself or to improve your own situation, as well as receiving help from others. And you see things are starting to get a lot better. So then you have the Two of Cups again. This has been coming out quite frequently. This is a union of sorts, of kindred spirits, soulmates, people that understand each other well or have a natural flow between them of harmony, people who mutually respect and love each other. This can be alliances of all different kinds, not just romantic. So let's see what is going to come out with that. Let's see, let's try this. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. There's a lot more harmony happening now than before. There it is again. Geez. Who is watching these that has a soulmate either coming in or that's already there? Okay, maybe this doesn't really need any more explanation. Maybe it just is what it is. This is definitely love. True love, in whatever form this takes. This also is reminding me of compassion, empathy, consideration, mutual respect, mutual love, and also a pleasant combination of opposites that perform a function together that they wouldn't be able to on their own. They each bring something to the table that when combined creates a different third energy, which is neither one person or the other person. It's like a opposites attract, or differing outlooks or differing ways of living life can be harmonious with each other rather than friction. Frictious, is that even a word? So this is harmony. This is seeing eye to eye. Maybe if there's been disagreements in the past or a lack of support in the past, this is no longer the case. You're able to bring peace to a situation, bring harmony to a situation, and work things out. And also there's a strong feeling of support with this, where you're not totally alone. You have support. So here's come to the edge again. So let's get more on that. You've come to the edge of an experience, and it's going to be time to take some kind of a risk or a leap into something completely new. But let me get more. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my dryer going off. And my daughter giggling. Okay, so what are you coming to the edge about? With come to the edge, you have the Nine of Wands. You look battered, worn down, tired. You've come to the end of a cycle. You are no longer going to be able to do this because you just can't. You've experienced everything you could possibly experience with this. This is reminding me of this card right here. You've been through something in the past that really wore you out. Possibly took a toll on your energy levels, where you were just exhausted all the time, or just didn't have it in you to be creative or to get anything done. You may have not only not had what you needed and felt like you didn't have support and you were on your own too much, you also may have needed to fight too much for your boundaries, your rights, what you need, or even a situation involving other people, or even simply seeing this energy in the world around you has spiritually and emotionally worn you down. But this cycle is ending now. You've come to the edge with it, where you just simply, even if you tried to hang on to that, I don't know why you would, but if you did try to hang on to it, you just simply can't. You're going to have to leap into a completely new experience. You've come to the edge of a long cycle or an old cycle that involved difficulty. But it seems to me like things are about to get a lot better or not as difficult as before, and it seems as though you have support. So if you have had health issues where you've been completely exhausted, it looks as though you are healing now, and you're starting to feel a lot better, and you're starting to get your energy back, where you want to be creative once more. You have the energy again. Your energy has come back. You're not as tired and exhausted as you were before. You have it in you. Okay, so then you have treasured memories, which also is reminding me of this. Treasured memories. Maybe you're thinking of of pleasant times in the past, or loved ones from the past, treasured memories that you have of amazing experiences you've had throughout your life that you remember fondly. This can also be creating new memories, new treasured memories, to treasure the things that bring us love, joy, and a sense of contentment or connection, of remembering the things that matter. So let's pick more on that. What do these treasured memories have to do with? Seems like a really meditative day. Remembering when times were better, or wanting to go back to that, or creating new memories. And let's see. Whoa. Okay, the 8 of Cups, or 8 of Water, and the 4 of Water, or 4 of Cups. You're definitely moving away from an old cycle and going towards a new one. It seems as though the hard times or the difficulty or the struggling is coming to a close. You're on the edge of a completely new experience, or you're welcoming in and moving towards physically a better experience or a new experience where things will not be as difficult as they were before. You're having to emotionally move on and emotionally make the effort to move forward. With this, you have the 4 of Water, which is about going within, seeing your undercurrents of emotions that are in your being, of the deeper meaning behind things, on why you feel what you feel, or what is really going on with you on an emotional level, at a very deep level. This is, she's at the Sacred Well in, oh shoot, I forget what the name of it. It's a special well in Glastonbury, England, I think. Chalice Well, I think it's called. So this has to do with your depths. Today, this reading seems very meditative to me, of looking deep within yourself at your deepest emotions, meditating, calming yourself, facing whatever needs to be faced, but to look to better times ahead and to see your connection in all of this, or the connections in all of this, of having hope, faith, asking for help if you need it from the spirit realm, from other people, appreciating nature, going within. So you're reflecting today. And then you have the sun, and I think I remember the riddle in Espanol that came with this was something like, the sun shines on the rich and the poor, or the sun is the poor man's friend, something like that. I can't remember it exactly, but it has to do with poverty and how we're all equal in the sun's eyes. Your self-worth should not be centered around what you own, things like money or possessions or status or anything like that. Everybody is special. Everybody has gifts. Everybody is equal in the sun's eyes. And to not value your self-worth based on what you have or what you don't have. But also the sun is about sharing and taking care of everyone. And warmth, which is definitely reminding me of the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. So if you have encountered hard times, do not let that be a blow to your self-esteem. Sometimes, pardon my French, sometimes shit just happens, and happens to good people. And you see it happening around you too. This can also be wanting to contribute, wanting to help in whatever way you can in the world for other people that suffer, or other people that struggle, or other people going through rough times. Something about this energizes you. The sun is also very healing and brings much needed warmth and energy and health and vibrancy. So could be you want to help uplift other people. If you can't see, I mean, every day there's always kind people that help each other out that you can see. But times are kind of strange right now. And if for some reason you don't see that around you, then you can be that yourself and show by example what kindness really is and how much it can help people and change people's lives. Let me pick one more to go with that. Okay, I'm going to pick one more. Okay. So with the sun, you have the pig, which says, the pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambition attained. That kind of speaks for itself. And then you have the house, which says, the house denotes success in all ventures. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage. Interesting. Maybe some of you are settling down. And also I'm seeing something in here about These two people in the picture are homeless, obviously. They're walking in the snow barefoot. If they had a home to go to, they would definitely be there at this moment. It looks like they are seeking shelter. If for some reason some of you have had housing issues, the house in here is a good omen. Simply, it says if you have been left out in the cold and didn't feel as though you had a home in the future, or you're starting to have hope and faith that very good things are happening and are going to continue to happen, that will heal the pains from the past, and you will have what you need now. And you can also provide this for other people as well, in one way or another. If it's not a physical home, it could be a spiritual home of eternally feeling left out or too different. But you're realizing that out in the world, there are some really special, valuable, amazing people that work very quietly, so sometimes you don't notice them, but they're there. And you also have this within you. And so I see things significantly improving in the future. And not to give up. Okay, hopefully that resonated for you or made sense. And I will see you tomorrow on the 25th. Take care. Bye.